Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Dark Rising. In the last episode, we finally defeated that guy who was holding the kids of Salem hostage, and now we can actually continue on because I believe he gave us like the Jewel of Life or something, or I don't know. It was a lot of text and a lot of trolling and nonsense, but now we can continue on, and that's exactly what we are going to do today in this episode. We're going to go through the Rosary Graveyard, which I believe there should be not too many trainers, hopefully. I don't know. Debating whether or not to keep these wild battles in or not, because I don't know how often they're going to be appearing. So let me just check. I might actually have a repel I can put up, and that would actually help us a whole bunch. Super repel, there we go. I have 18, so I'll just put up one of those and not have to worry about these things. Yep. What's cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? I believe that would be a Jigglypuff or a Clefairy. Oh, a Cottony. Okay, that's something I didn't expect. Let's Icy Wind and Sludge Bomb these things. So I had to basically overlevel my whole entire team, pretty much, to beat that guy because he was way too high leveled. And I never even realized how high level he was until I went to fight him, and I realized this guy is going to be annoying. So, had to do that, unfortunately. And it means we're probably going to be a little overpowered for a while, but there's not very much I can do about it. The level gaps are kind of weird in this game. We kind of go from taking on certain low-level Pokemon to then coming to these higher-level guys. And it's pretty difficult to kind of continue sometimes whenever you have so many different things going on and so many different types of Pokemon and levels and all that stuff. But I've learned to kind of deal with it and just roll with the punches, because I kind of don't really want to quit this game, because a lot of people have said that this game is actually a pretty good game, and once you get through the story and everything initially, it's a nice game, and it's worth playing, so I want to get through it. And I also heard that there's also a second game in this series. I don't know if I'll actually be playing it or not, but it might be something to look into a little bit later on down the road. The game's creator has made another one, and I think is in the works of making a Dark Rising 3. I know there's been a 2, but he's also thinking about making a 3, and I believe that's supposed to come out sometime 2015 in the summer, I think, but I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, we haven't even gotten past the first one because this game is extremely long, so it's taken me quite a while to get to this point, but I mean, I'm not complaining. We just finished another Let's Play on the channel anyway, so we're pretty much looking good right now in terms of things that have been done and have gotten done. So I'm not too upset about that. But this Zen headbutt flinching detecting Yanma is getting on my nerves, making me use up all of my rock slides. I'm going to keep out Caracosta and then switch into Electros. With that flamethrower, should be doing some major damage. I'm very happy that I have Electros on my team. It's actually turning out to be the star player of the team, and I'm very excited to have it. Never used one before, so it's kind of new for me, but I like it a whole bunch, so looking forward to using it. And I've never used a Caracosta either, so that's pretty cool to use. And I believe Salamence too. This is the first time I've ever had a starter that was whatchamacallit, Dragon starter that I have evolved all the way and used throughout the whole entire game, because most of the time starters that are dragons are not the best to use because they're really hard to level up. Alright, we got these guys up in some levels, so let's switch them around here a little bit. I'll worry about doing that stuff later. Looks like we got a double battle here, and I do not mind the double battles. Emoga and Emoga. So Emoga, I believe, is part flying type, but I don't think it really matters anyway. It's an electric type too, so just gonna go ahead and stick to the usual. And we got a building here. Looks like that is the only way to go. There's a fence on the other side, so maybe we're gonna go to the other side. Amaris Mansion. Here we are. Haha, you're not going anywhere. Amanda, run! They're too powerful. That guy over there is Caden. He's the son of that V guy who's been causing us trouble. The other one's Sakura. They have some pretty nasty dragons with them. Wait, what V mentioned those names before? It was when he was about to turn into a stone. I will avenge my father! Alright. It looks like we are taking on Caden here, who looks strangely familiar. And he has a Kyurem. Kyurem B, level 70. Are you serious right now? Do you really expect me to be able to defeat a Kyurem? Level 70. I am level 60. What is it with these level gaps? It is just annoying. And I bet that's not very effective either. Should have went for the Thunderbolt and tried to get a paralysis off on it. But I believe this is going to take me out. Yeah, it should take me out, so... Part Dragon, I believe, is what Kyurem is, so... If I can hit it first and outspeed, maybe I should be able to get off a Dragon Pulse and be super effective? It is super effective, that is good. But it's going to take more than one Dragon Pulse to take out this Kyurem. Rock Slide hopefully won't take me out. It is super effective, so it might hang on Salamence. There you go. Holy crap, that's scary. So one more Dragon Pulse, and that should be good for the Kyurem B. I think he has another one too, so don't know if we're actually going to be able to defeat this guy. Oh no, we did. Okay, that's good. Father, I failed. But I bet we're going to have to fight the other girl, and she's going to have like Kyurem A or something. You may have defeated my brother, but you won't be able to withstand against me. This is for my father. I knew it. Of course I knew it. And here we have Sakura, who looks strangely familiar as well. Kyurem W, who is part fire type, I believe. So I'm guessing that's white and black Kyurem. Now I get it, actually. So I need to send out somebody that doesn't matter right now. Just so I can heal up. Should I heal up? I should probably go for the Leaf Seed. Or not. Dang it, I should have healed up. Salamence. Let's see. Who can I send in? You know what, I'll just send in Caracosta. Try to get off some water pulses. Hopefully I can get off at least one before it kills me. I should have healed up before I went in here, but I had no idea that we were going to be facing this thing. And I imagine I can't move on until I face it too, which is probably going to be a whole lot of trouble for me. And all I have actually is super potions. And that's not going to be enough. Yeah. Not going to be enough to get Salamence all the way up in levels. I mean, in HP to help me out there. See if I can get a Thunder Wave off on this thing. Misharna is actually really, really bad. I'm kind of regretting having Misharna on the team, but, you know, what are you going to do? I got one more I can do, and it didn't get the para hacks, so that's obviously going to be trouble. So all I got left is 5 Dragon Pulses on Salamence. So if we can get the para hacks on this thing, it would be lovely. Please, no, okay. That's probably going to kill me because I'm not fully up in HP, and yeah. That's what I thought. Of course it is. Of course the levels are freaking annoying. I honestly don't know what to do because I can't really level up even more. And I bet that's what I have to do, is I have to keep going until I'm actually up in until I'm actually able to defeat those guys. So I'm gonna go back again and see. I'm gonna buy some more super potions since I have a whole bunch of money anyway. Let's get one more. I gotta do that 25. And you know what? I'm gonna get... I got Revise and I didn't even use them. Okay. So I'm gonna save Salamence and try to get some hacks off on the others. And of course, the same thing once again. So black Kyurem and white Kyurem is what I have to deal with. I couldn't get the para hacks off. Of course I couldn't. So here's the question. I'm gonna have to save Salamence, but Maybe, yeah, there we go. Critical hits for the win. Those are lovely, lovely, lovely to have. And Salamence is going to go to level 60, which is going to help us out a whole bunch. As much as it probably won't, it might help us out quite a bit, because we might be 10 levels under, but we might still be able to defeat this Kyurem W with a couple of Dragon Pulses, and maybe we could live one, and that would be able to help us, because it is doing half damage, so that should be 2-hit kill maybe. Salamence hopefully can hang on to this. Oh gosh, that super effective dragon is not working out in my favor. So my thing is, I'm gonna need to outspeed, definitely. I know Musharna can live at least one, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Musharna hang in there, get off a Thunder Wave, and I'm going to revive up. Where's my revives? Do I actually have a max revive? I have one max revive that I kind of want to save, so I'm going to use a revive on Salamence here, and then I'm going to use this time to send in these guys. I'm going to get off a water post because I am going to be faster, which is going to help me. What? I thought it was part fire. That's okay, that's annoying, but whatever. I'm just going to send in these guys so that I can heal up Salamence with my super potions. A couple more should be good for me. Sedavatini, and since I will outspeed, and definitely since I've done some damage with Caracosta, I should be able to... Oh, of course you have Roost. Alright, so let's see. What can I use that'll do some damage? Nothing. Nothing will do damage. Of course it won't. I don't know what type it is. I know it's dragon, but... Get a confusion or something? Anything? Come on. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a Parahax. That's all I'm asking for, is just one Parahax, please. Thank you. Oh my lord. These level gaps are really annoying. I'm not liking it at all. Now, I'm not liking the fact that I have to super speed through all this, but it is just so annoying. All these high level Pokemon. Okay. You. I'll defeat you. No, you got it all wrong. Your father was being controlled by Dargus, but you two seem to not be in control. My father was tormented and sent into the underworld because of you. You are responsible for the death of my father. Look, I'm so sorry. Maybe I've been selfish all this time and only worried about my father. But I promise, I'll find some way to bring your father back. We won't take any help from you. You're now and forever our enemy. Let's go, Sakura. You'll pay dearly for this. We'll meet again somewhere. Oh joy. Good job on defeating those guys. What happened here anyway? By the time I got here, this girl over here was in some intense battle with Kaden and Sakura. I followed Keldeo here. It sensed something about this girl. Hey, I'm not a girl. I'm a young lady. Watch yourself. Okay. Well, anyway, it's good to see you here, Amanda. I have a feeling there's something very strange in this building. I'm getting a weird feeling like a presence watching me. I would follow the feeling, but my Pokemon are exhausted. Why don't you check out this place and tell me about it next time we meet up, okay? Yeah, sure. I wonder if that's Amaris's person in here. Okay, see you later. Well, I suppose I should thank you. Are you alright? Physically, yes. Mentally, no. Since I first set out on my mission to destroy Dargus, I've been hearing a call, Feroma, Dragon's Roar, whatever that means. It must be Kyurem. It was so close. Do you know what were those dragon Pokemon Kaden and Sakura have? Yeah, they were Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. I seek the original, Kyurem. I was misled here by those two, but now the roar in my mind is even stronger. Kyurem is near. Well, I guess I'll be on my way. That's it. That's all I get. I'm supposed to explore this place on my own and no help whatsoever. Well, I would love to explore this place and see what Pokemon are in here. Some nice and level 40 Sableyes. That's pretty awesome. Looks like we're going to have some ghost types in here, which is pretty common for a place like this, but I'm actually thinking that we should probably go ahead and end the episode off here. That way we can leave this place for next time. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, and then in the next episode we will explore this place here, whatever it is. Looks strangely familiar to me though. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Dark Rising.